What's up?
Sadness. Letting go. Difficult.
My...
As a guest of the Sierra Madre, you know
Oh.
that truth more than anyone. Frederick Sinclair believed one's life could be made anew every day.
I was kind of hoping that the fact that Christina's voice would, or Christine's, is it Christine? Yeah, it's Christine. Christine's voice on the radio would trigger something for Veronica, but it didn't, so. I have to rebind everything, don't I? Fucking, I got stuck in the trees there.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Elder McNamara sent me for your report. He asks if the bears are still hunting.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements. I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Bears still hunting?
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
I'm going north of Nipton now.
Trouble.
I thought I'd just walk over and show that. I'll take some Brock flowers though. Oh my god. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. Whoever the scout is on top of this hill watching everything unfold.
Hello? Don't take another step if you value your life. For what purpose do you approach me?
Bear still hunting?
Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Alright, we're all done here. Okay, obviously, because Veronica was exiled, she is waiting outside. which is perfectly understandable.
Hello.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Or did you have something to discuss?
Here are the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Just tell me what to do.
I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it. Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
Still looking for them.
Please make all haste in your... Back again, I see.
I had some questions.
I can spare a little time. What did you want to talk about?
The NCR is currently looking to destroy you.
Yes, I've always known they were. Luckily, they don't know exactly where we are. And even if they did, our position here is fortified. And assuming they managed to breach the bunker, I would be forced to activate our failsafe system. Better we all die than allow the technology we have here to fall into such unworthy hands.
Tell me about the lockdown.
It's a protective measure that was enacted after our defeat at Helios. The NCR was hot on our heels, and we wouldn't have survived another encounter. It was decided that we would stay quiet for a time, heal the wounded, and try to come up with a new strategy. However, after we had fully recuperated, our first scouting measures showed that the NCR's presence in this region had only increased in our absence. There are now more than 5 times the number of NCR troops in the area as when we fought them. And we have half the number we did at Helios. And so the lockdown has been extended. To go outside would be the death of us all.
How do you get supplies?
We have some personnel that are allowed to travel on the surface. They trade for what we need and occasionally drop off what they acquire. We make sure that they only enter or leave the bunker while the sandstorm is active, to avoid detection.
What's with that crazy sandstorm?
That is this base's defensive system. It serves as camouflage and masks all entry and exit from the bunker. We use it to hide our patrols and supply runners, though we still send such out at night to be extra safe.
Yeah.
Bye.
Huh. I don't really like the amount of waypoints there is in this fucking shithole of a fucking place.
Hey.
good to see you again. What can I help you with?
The Elder wants me to retrieve components to help me fix the filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
Right, off we go. Okay, Vault 11, Vault 3. Oh, not Vault 22 again. That's not good. And the game froze. Again. Fuck me. Come on. This game's crashed more times in this session than it has, like, ever. Yeah, fuck it. I give up. Play later. Or next week.